I was gonna say yesterday I don't know what the topic was, but we somehow got into the topic about meth and taking meth and how the effects
and
of
doing meth
and doing meth and all that stuff.
Right?
Oh
my God, I already know what you're gonna say.
Yummy and Isaac sitting on the couch talking about meth, watching NBA clips. We were watching NBA clips and we were talking about meth. Now that led to me asking, out of curiosity, I was like, so like, what do you think meth, like coming down from meth is like? And then Isaac, he goes, he's like this, he's like laying back, Isaac's laying back, he goes, dude, dude, it's like, imagine, and I'm like, all right, stop. You didn't take meth.
No, that's not what happened.
That is what happened.
Let me say exactly what I said. Let me say exactly what I said.
No, you're not going to say it because we were two people that were there.
Yeah, I'm going to say it perfectly.
Hold on, Isaac. We got to get this. All right, go ahead. Say it, Isaac. Go ahead.
All right. I was sitting there. I was like, dude, it's like if you had a coffee and an Adderall and a Red Bull.
No, that's not what you said at first. That's not the first thing you said.
What'd I say?
There's a big hesitation there. There was such a big hesitation in the moment.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Larry, right? Like there was a hesitation.
Dude, it was like a drama.
Dude, no, imagine like when you had coffee for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And then he burst out laughing, and then he goes, and then add Adderall, and then
God. Yes, because we made fun of him because he was like, imagine when you had to take meth and then come down from it. Yes, we were talking about like taking meth when you come in there because we were talking. Oh no, it wasn't NBA. We were watching NBA, but we were watching Cartel.
We were watching this YouTuber.
It was
Cartel.
Isaac, I do have a question. Where do you get your gauges for things like that? Like, we'll say like the most crazy thing that like only a few people in life experience, and then you pretend like you know it, that you live it.
There's a lot of shit I read about, like a lot. I just sit there and I look at shit, and I read about shit, and I look at shit a lot. I just take in a lot of information.
He's a consumer,
dude. You are such a liar. No one's ever said like, oh, meth. Yeah, that's like coffee for the first time.
Well, he said
it is a super. It's like a super exaggerated, like, whoo, let's go, dude. And I couldn't think of anything else besides coffee for the first time and Adderall and super Red Bull.
I think it would have been like, okay, when you were a baby and you had candy for the first time and you freaked out?
Yeah.
Take that euphoric feeling in like 10x it, dude, and you're there.
And you're there. Dude, after that, we were looking into it, and then we found out how long it lasts, and that's insane.
Yeah, 12 hours.
Wow.
That is nice.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. You can't. By the way, you cannot hop off of that. So don't.
Guys, don't do that. Trainwrecks, the streamer, he talked about it one time about when he tried it once.
I thought Destiny did.
And this is what
he only did meth one time.
So guys, before we
that was Trainwrecks. Yeah,
he tried it. He tried meth one time.
Did you hear what he said about it?
He said that it was like Adderall, where he felt tunnel visioned. He didn't eat for like days or something like that, and he felt like he time traveled. Like that's how fixated he was on things.
It's an amphetamine.
Technically, it wasn't even that wrong, guys. He opened stream. He's like, all right, guys. So crystal meth, it's like having coffee for the first time. And
well, he was a
Adderall, and then
he used to be big on drugs. Like
the name Trainwrecks.
Trainwrecks. The name Trainwrecks is a strain. We already talked about this, but it's a strand of weed.
Didn't he do coke?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Probably.
He's a coke guy.
So coke and meth are a lot similar, except coke lasts for like what, an hour or something, and meth lasts for 12.
45 minutes. Like yesterday you read online.
That's why people re-up on coke so much. Maybe like an hour or two.
They do it so much to get a nosebleed.
Jimmy do a booger sugar till a nosebleed.
Guys, I feel like if I was coked up for a podcast, that'd be really funny. I feel like that'd be funny. It would be funny.
Bro, I think that'd be annoying. I think you'd like...
Yeah, what's up, man?
Oh my God. I have my moments of like spurts of energy sometimes when I'm like...
Hour at the very most for cocaine.
Hour at the very
you have to
most?
re-up a lot, bro.
15 to 30 into an hour is the very longest.
15 to 30? Wow.
Is, yeah.
Look up crystal meth.
See if they came out with super.
Is that much different than meth, crystal meth?
I don't know.
Or is it just the way you consume it?
I think it's the way you consume it. I believe that crystal can only be smoked, but meth has like a couple different ways of taking it. I think it's edible.
A meth high can last from 4 to 16 hours, it says. Depends on what stage of the high the user is in.
That's just
how much they take, etc.
Yeah, so the initial rush of meth lasts for 14 hours. The high follows the initial rush, and that lasts from anywhere between 4 to 15 hours. During this phase, users may be more outspoken and more prone to arguing to make their point.
Like lawyers are all on meth.
Oh my god.
Guys,
Your Honor, let me be clear. I'm on meth right now.
Oh wow!
Your Honor.
So that's how it happens, bro. So there's the repeat or the binge part, where that's where they try and re-up.
Binge part?
Binge part, where a binge can last anywhere between 3 and 15 days.
What do you mean a binge? What are you talking about?
That's where they usually want to re-up their high.
Oh, it's right after. Yeah, it's chasing the dragon.
Oh my god,
terrible.
3 to 15 days, dude.
They're so greedy. Like, just be happy with what you got. Take
Most people that try meth aren't looking for like, oh yeah, I want something one time for meth. No, it's like I want to permanently get rid of my current state of life.
Let's do it. Let's do it for a bit. Let's do it for a bit.
Fuck.
Guys,
Dude.
there's probably some crazy shit that we gotta find out there about
Meth.
like we gotta start smoking random rocks and see what happens.
Random rocks.
No.
Grind up like
pebbles.
volcanic rock
Has
in a blunt to
anybody
get lung cancer.
has anybody tried smoking like lapis lazuli or something?
Dude,
I don't,
What about tree bark? What about
That's
tree
all I'll
bark?
say.
I feel like that introduced like a really toxic, like literally toxic to your brain and everything. It would just
Has anyone
not.
tried it? That's all I'll say.
True.
Ow.
True.
That's all I'll say.
That's it.
True.
That's it.
I miss the grunk when he was just high on life. I miss that.
I am.
I miss
still.
the high on life grunk, not the.
I am
need
high
to
on
smoke
life.
rocks.
I believe there's
Where's
like
that
a
come
Mexican root that is involved in an ingredient in making DMT. It comes from a plant that animals in the jungle will like rub up on and like eat when it's not a part of their like natural diet, and they'll just
Dude,
get high.
You know those damn lemurs that just eat like centipede poison and get high?
Yeah,
as
and they get
fuck?
high. They'll bite it and go. And they'll like spit it out. They'll start like spazzing. They're like
They
foaming
start
at the mouth. They're,
salivating and shit. It's like wow.
They do it just to get high. It's like acid for fucking
No,
monkeys.
it's real.
Oh wait,
Crazy how smart they are.
a peyote, a
Peyote.
peyote.
That's
is that
from a
what it's called?
cactus flower.
Whoa. I've only heard that in GTA. I'll be real.
You can legally have a legal amount of peyote if you're a certain percentage of Native American.
Yeah,
It's
dude. Native
ritualistic.
Americans have used peyote as a
Interesting.
religious sacrament for
Yeah,
thousands of
it's
years.
religious, so it's protected legally.
Wow.
Dude, did they really just protect drugs? That's
It gives
hard.
you. It can give you like a 24-hour high. By the way,
Bro.
24-hour high. What kind of high?
it's all
Isn't it
psychedelic, like
psychedelic?
hallucinogenic.
I don't
you could-
fuck with that stuff.
You could
bro,
be
I'll
tripping
honest.
balls for a day. Could you imagine 24 hours where you're not like connected to what's
Dude,
happening
I
in your
want
life?
a drug that can like multiply me.
Clone you.
What?
Yeah, a cloning drug.
You start
Where,
saying
like,
that
I
to
do,
your
like,
little tasks.
You know, just walking
Hey,
around.
go grab me a drink. And like, no, like in your head, you're still sitting on the couch, but like in reality, like you are actually getting the drink.
You're
but,
doing
like,
all this stuff.
that'd be
Yes.
sick.
Whoa.
Oh my- okay, so-
whoa.
Dude, I think that's literally what
Adderall
is it crystal meth?
Oh my god.
If you ego death hard enough, you can leave your body, float up, see yourself, and then go to like another world, which is a little bit cooler than like going to get a drink in your kitchen. Like,
No, I think getting a drink would be lit. Like seeing myself walk over there and grab it, come back. Like, damn, that's
Get a
me.
drink.
Wait.
That's twin.
Can you, okay, wait. Can I, in theory, see Isaac come down the stairs while I'm in the kitchen, tap on my own shoulder, and then
dude, you could see like a mechanical elf rebuild your room in a million pieces.
Who gives a shit about that?
Oh,
And then you could get like made fun of by like a jester,
OMG,
and then
OMG. That sounds low key turn.
That's scary to
and
me.
then fall through like the folds of
Oh
reality.
yeah, the one person who
Dr.
kept
Strange.
microdosing in on DMT and got in trouble with the higher up elves and got like punished.
That's not even one person. That's like thousands. That's like millions of people that happen.
The elf council would like punish you for
No,
your
they're like,
sins.
you come here too much. We're gonna fuck with you now, and then they just start playing tricks.
Oh
on you.
man.
Like that's literally what happened.
We're gonna rip into your reality every now and then.
Yeah.
That's
That's
scary,
not what the
dude.
elf
You
side
ever heard of
reality.
people getting flashbacks? Like that's like a real thing.
Yeah.
Where they get flashbacks. Literally, no, that's real. They get literal like flashbacks at even when they're not high. It's like a thing that happens when people take too much hallucinogenics. And they get like, I don't even know how that works. Where like a flashback is
I
insane.
feel like
in real life.
hallucinogenics would first of all make me puke, so I'm out. But also, I feel like it's like effing with that spiritual realm that you can't un-F with. It's like
But it's
bad.
lit though.
Low key might
It's
be
all
lit for
about the mindset.
It's all about the mindset.
Yeah, but all it takes is one to fuff you up, bro. So is it really
And
worth
then you
it?
stop.
No, it's not. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but some people can get fuffed up the first time. So
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
People who
worth it.
So it's
have like
therefore
undiagnosed mental illnesses could take stuff like that, and it can actually mess up their brain forever.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it could
that's-
also
Gotta be
accelerate
careful.
mental health issues.
No, it saves people. Like there's
There's
studies
two sides. It depends.
Yeah,
It depends.
Yeah. Like it cures people with depression sometime. Wow, I just said that like an idiot.
It depends. I think there could potentially be a therapeutic way to do it in small doses with like a therapist. But if you're just like willy nilly, not
Yeah,
like, weighing, taking it, just to pretend that you're like helping yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna help you at all.
Yeah, I don't agree on it. Only reason I don't agree on it is because if you can't make it through life fucking sober, then something wrong. That's how I think.
No, I think everybody's brain chemistry is different. Some people are dealt a shittier hand, to be honest. I think some people
are
do
dealt
need a
a
little
shittier hand
push.
for sure, but I feel like one of the ways to do it is going through your professional outlets. Not like I know
There's
I know the
professional
doctors-
psychedelic therapists and like
Dude, yeah.
there's
I know
more
the
liberal
doctors are
everything,
actually
dude.
like they're pretty bad at like
Bro.
prescribing things, and they like misdiagnose and misprescribe things and all that
Right.
stuff.
Like
but
what?
like doctors misprescribe all the time, dude.
They do,
and
they do.
give like a lot of medicines that you don't need. They like will put you through so many
Make you a
different
zombie.
medications.
I mean, it makes
Yeah,
them money,
dude.
so like, why wouldn't they? You know, overprescribe medicine.
Yeah,
It's
they
kind of a
do.
common
They make
thing.
a butt ton.
Dude, there's
money for doing
I think it's Oxford maybe, but there's like a school that's doing DMT research on like voluntary patients, and they get like legalized DMT, and like they put like normally DMT trips last like 8 to 10 minutes or something, but like they're figuring out ways to make them longer so they can actually study what they're experiencing, and like their trips last for like an hour, and
That sounds
they-
horrible.
They study their brain patterns and brain waves, and because it really is like they're going to a different dimension, because they have like 100 test subjects, and they all like go to the same place, like whatever it is, they all experience the same thing. It's crazy.
It's like logging on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people from different cultures, different like literally parts of the world that don't even speak the same language have very similar experiences. I feel like this has turned into a fucking Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just
this
talking
is turned
about
into the drug cast,
Hashtag
drug
bag secure.
Drug cast.
drug chat, drug cast, drug.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen,
We'll make it
all
very
those
clear.
drugs,
We'll make it very
do
clear
not
that we
do
don't
'em.
support drugs and we don't promote anyone to do drugs.
You know what we do support?
4 of us don't.
And
Do
in
your
that-
shit.
In honor of that, let's all hit a blinker right now. Everyone get your Delta 20
All right,
pens.
guys, here we go.
Delta 20.
Yeah,
Check this
just
out.
came with that.
I got a new smaller version.
Oh wait, hang on.
Yeah, hold on, bro. I got a new mod pack. Check it out.
Yeah, Isaac, honest question.
Dang.
Do you take
Huh?
your vape when you go to the gym?
No.
Yes, he does, bro. He's lying. He takes it to get a fucking water from the
Do you
fridge.
take all 3? Because you lay them out side by
You
side. on the
definitely take it to the
couch.
gym. Don't even lie.
I don't, dude. It's not like it's not a dependency thing. Like one of the reasons why
Bro.
I have them is because I have
You
a
were tripping.
humongous
There was
oral
17
Don't
fixation.
say it's an
Vapes.
oral fixation. Get
is.
gum. Buy gum.
You're
your fix.
dude, you're putting like a
17
different
vapes
word.
on your desk, Isaac. I had to
Start sucking
you had a
dick.
package when you weren't awake over a month ago.
I'll show you
I
an
had
oral
to give him my
fixation.
ID so that I could get your vape for you.
It's an adult signature release, so 8-year-olds can't be hitting that shit.
It doesn't matter, dude. You'd give a vape to an 8-year-old. I know how bad you are.
He would.
Wow.
Isaac,
sell
you
for like
have to take it to the
10,
gym. You're
20x, and
trolling
then-
if you think you
Yeah,
don't
Isaac,
take it
I
to the
think
gym.
you do. I think you
It's
do.
what?
Trolling. I think you're lying. You take
About
it
what?
to watch TV. You take like anywhere. You got 3 in your pocket. It's like a fucking like mini shop that you
It's
have.
cute. It's like it reminds me of Legos.
Yeah, I opened up my right sleeve for my zip up jacket, and they're all hanging there and inside my hoodie, and I could just sell them whenever I want.
I miss when
No, I
people
know-
smoked cigarettes and it was cool and
Okay.
you'll smack
Okay,
it.
so honest, I think vaping is the most unattractive thing anyone can do, like ever. I'll say it.
Smoking cigarettes is also really unattractive.
No, I think cigarettes are way more attractive.
I think both are equally as
What?
ugly.
Drunk likes like
No.
milfs, dude.
No, it's
Drunk likes
because
dirty milfs.
you go. Okay, listen, you go to these shows and you listen to this
Drunk
hardcore
likes
ass
goth
music, and you
girls.
go outside and there's just everyone smoking a cig. It's like that's
Right.
what
Like
it's
goth girls with like glasses
spit.
and like he just wants his life ruined. Ladies, I'm gonna be honest. Grump he cannot stay away from girls that are
No.
gonna just destroy his life.
Listen, it's bad, but every experience I learn something new about myself. And right now I'm
Any
on
girl
my
who smokes
self
cigarettes, I will
guide.
uppercut right now.
It's like whoop. It's
Bottom
Remember
line,
when everyone
cigarettes.
found out that Jenna Ortega smoked cigarettes and they all like stopped liking her like immediately?
why? That's crazy.
That was like
Dude,
random.
Jay-Z's
That
a
was
bunch
out
of
the blue.
pussies.
Cigarettes.
I
horrible
spy
for you,
smoke
don't do it.
cigarettes.
Vaping, horrible for you. Don't do it. Just be happy. I
Cigarettes
guess.
Yeah.
are cool in theory as an aesthetic, but if you lived with someone who smoked in the house, I guarantee you would hate that shit.
No, my dad.
I don't
My
know what
dad
these are
smokes
fucking
cigarettes.
talking about, man.
and,
It stinks.
dude, when he comes in from like just sitting outside and smoking, and he touches me, the smell stays on my
Who,
clothes
your dad?
just from one touch. Yes, it's crazy.
Oh,
Wow.
It's really gross.
Listen, my mom, right? So my mom smoked, and she still does smoke for a long time. And it's not, for me, it's not about like it's like an ugly looking thing. No, it's about the health impacts that happen because of it.
Yeah.
If you
Right.
smoke for a really long time, like, you know, my mom has medical conditions that 100% are onset from smoking for so long. So, and my grandfather, he died, I believe, from throat cancer or lung cancer. He'd smoked his entire life too. So, like, smoking for me, it's about the health. Like,
dude,
I just can't do it, dude. I
You know
don't
what
like it. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like it.
you know what one of my pet peeves are? Is like when someone's smoking and they won't quit, and then they're like, "My grandpa smoked till he was 90 and he was fine." It's such a dumb like cope. I've
okay.
heard that a lot.
You're gonna
People
hate
be like,
those. You're gonna hate those like 130-year-old people who are like, "Oh, my secret: I smoke every day and drink beer every day and drink a bottle of vodka every day and do drugs
heard
every
someone-
day."
I heard
It's like they
someone
say
was
the
like,
worst things.
Yeah.
My grandpa lived till 100. What'd he do? He ate red meat, steak, and eggs and ice cream every day for breakfast. It's like,
No, it's literally luck. Like, if
Dude,
you're living
that-
that old, it's luck.
Did I tell you about my great grandma who ate moldy like fruits and lived to like 103?
Moldy.
Like, what's going on?
I'm not kidding
It-
you, bro. My great grandma, they were like both. My grandma was bragging about the fact that like her mother ate moldy fruit and like
Society
was
is overlooking the fact that like nothing matters. Like whatever you do with your body, it's all luck. I just made that up, guys. Be healthy, be healthy, be
the
healthy.
fact that nothing matters.
Nothing freaking matters, dude. Nothing matters. We're all gonna die. We're just on a floating rock flying through space, and nothing freaking
Dude, that
matters.
is ego death. You are ego death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there really is any like way to avoid these horrible things that have been like normalized by society without it's just gonna happen, dude.
Dude, no, the scariest part hasn't even happened yet. The scariest part is when we have probably kids, and then you have to like be like, "Oh crap, they're gonna be taking some fucking."
Dude, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say,
fucking
like,
drugs.
it's probably gonna get to the point where this is controversial, but like by the time my kid's a teenager, like older teenager, like 16, 17, 18, I'm gonna be like, listen, if you smoke weed, just tell me, let me know. But don't vape it, don't do cigarettes. Because I feel like kids have vices where they're going to be curious to try anything at some point. I feel like it's almost inevitable.
Because my
And I would rather them
dad.
smoke weed a few times than like get
and
hooked on
especially
nicotine.
telling them no. If you tell them no, they're more prone to do it. If
Yeah.
you
No.
especially say do not.
No, because yeah, you're right. I'm just saying like when you tell them no, then that means they have to do it in secrecy, which means that they'll keep everything else that they do also hidden from you, and now you don't even know the scope of it because they won't even tell you because he told them no. So obviously, you know, you're not gonna want to hear that.
They're gonna
so.
do whatever.
I think-
unless you lock your kid down, and then even then they'll sneak out, you know, shit like that. So I think it's impossible.
My dad's method was like off rip. He was like, "These are disgusting. Don't ever do it." Like he
With
told
your
me that my
cigarettes?
And what was
entire
that?
life. Yeah.
These are the good brands. This is the bad brand. This tastes pretty good. This one tastes like crap.
Literally, and the tone he would use was perfect. Like he meant it with sincerity when he told me. Like these are disgusting.
That's
don't
crazy
do
to me
this.
though, because I have family members who are addicted to cigarettes and hate them, dude. Like they hate them, but they just can't stop. Like I don't know.
Oh,
it's
hate
crazy.
cigarettes and just keep smoking it.
Yeah, like they just hate the fact that they smoke, but they still do it. They can't quit.
Damn. That's
Like
crazy.
they're so mad that they feel like they have to do it. But then they were also telling me that when they quit and anything that produces dopamine in your brain, so like smelling good food that you know is like bad for you or that you like or something like that,
Right.
or
Oh my
eating
god,
that
dude! The
food
sound
or
of hot
anything-
Cheetos opening. Oh,
Yeah, imagine that. It would like remind you of cigarettes because of the dopamine connection, like the link of the nicotine and the like